Love often arrives softly, like a gentle breeze on a warm spring day, unexpected and transformative. This is the story of Monet and Camille, a timeless love that blossomed against all odds. Their journey shows us that love is not just found in fairy tales but is built through patience, resilience, and unwavering belief. Sit back and let me take you through a tale that will inspire your heart, reminding us all that true love is possible, even in the face of life's toughest challenges. Monet, a passionate artist with a heart full of dreams, lived in the heart of Paris. She was known for her vibrant paintings that captured the essence of everyday life, moments others might overlook. But behind the color and canvas was a woman shaped by hardship. Love had often eluded her, and she guarded her heart carefully. Camille, on the other hand, was a quiet man with a steady job as a bookshop owner. For Camille, life was measured in stories and the silent, comforting presence of books. To many, he seemed reserved, even a little weary from wounds of the past. Yet his soul held a deep yearning for connection and belonging. Their worlds collided one rainy afternoon. Monet, seeking shelter from the unexpected downpour, ducked into Camille's bookstore. The faint scent of old paper mingled with fresh rain, creating a cozy little refuge. It was a moment that could have passed unnoticed. But something stirred between them: a glance, a smile, a whispered hello that felt like the first lines of a new chapter. SFX, rain_falling_softly, 5. Neither was looking for love that day. Monet focused on art exhibitions, trying to catch inspiration for her next masterpiece. Camille was content tending his books and living quietly, his heart muffled beneath years of solitude. Yet, their chance meeting grew into shared afternoons filled with coffee and conversations, laughter echoing between the shelves. Monet found someone who saw her dreams beyond the colors she painted. Camille found a spark that warmed the corners of his cautious heart. But life, as it often does, threw challenges their way. Monet's family disapproved of her frequent visits to the bookstore, worried it distracted her from the serious path they envisioned for her. Camille battled his own demons and insecurities that whispered he wasn't enough, fears that haunted the edges of his joy. At times, the distance between them seemed insurmountable. SFX, door_creaking_open, 3. Yet, what defined Monet and Camille's relationship was their perseverance. They learned that love is not just about passion but about showing up, even when the moments are tough. Monet painted her feelings in colors Camille never imagined, each brushstroke a confession of hope. Camille wrote poems inspired by Monet's laughter, penning lines that danced softly with the rhythm of his affection. Their love grew quietly, not in grand gestures but in small, meaningful acts. A shared umbrella on a rainy day, a book carefully chosen as a gift, a note tucked inside a sketchbook. These moments wove a tapestry of trust and tenderness, binding them closer. When doubts crept in, they faced them together, choosing understanding over judgment, patience over impatience. There came a day when Monet was offered an opportunity abroad, a prestigious artist residency that she had dreamed of since childhood. It was a chance to make her mark on the world, but it meant leaving Paris, leaving Camille. The decision was agonizing. It tested the strength of their bond and forced them to confront their deepest fears. Could love survive distance? Could they hold on to the connection that had become their refuge? SFX, plain_taking_off, 4. With tears and promises, they decided to embrace the challenge, believing that true love could bridge any gap. Monet's time away was punctuated by long-distance conversations filled with shared hopes and reassurances. Camille threw himself into his bookstore, filling it with notes and sketches. Monet had sent a tangible reminder that they were together, no matter the miles. Despite the longing, their love endured and even flourished. When Monet returned, she was transformed, more confident, inspired, and deeply in love. Camille waited at the train station, with a bouquet of wildflowers and an open heart. Their reunion was not a grand spectacle but an intimate moment filled with relief and joy. they had weathered the storm, proving that love rooted in trust and faith can overcome any obstacle. SFX, hard_beat_soft, 3 Monet and Camille's story teaches us that love is not perfect, but it is patient. It doesn't always arrive wrapped in drama or instant bliss, but is found in the quiet resilience of two souls choosing each other every day. Their journey inspires us to believe in the possibility of love, even when life seems complicated or uncertain. For those who may feel disheartened, take heart. Just like Monet and Camille, your love story can unfold in unexpected ways. It is built through small moments, shared dreams, and the courage to hold on when times are tough. Let their tale remind you that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every setback is a step toward a more profound connection. So, if you're waiting for love or nurturing the one you already have, remember, it is worth every effort, every tear, every hope. Monet and Camille proved that a timeless love can blossom in the midst of everyday life's struggles. It is a love story about believing, about patience, and about finding beauty in the imperfect. May their story inspire you to open your heart, to dare to love fully and boldly. Because in love, there is a kind of magic, one that shines brightest when we least expect it but need it most. SFX, soft_piano_melody, 7. Thank you for joining me in this celebration of Monet and Camille's extraordinary journey. May your own story be just as beautiful, filled with hope, patience, and an unwavering belief in the power of love. Keep dreaming, keep loving, and remember, the best love stories are the ones where hearts never give up. SFX, gentle_wind_chime, 5. Their story also reminds us of the quiet strength and vulnerability. Monet and Camille showed us that to love fully, sometimes we must open ourselves to uncertainty and risk. They weren't perfect, their journey had moments of doubt and pain. But by choosing honesty and kindness, they transformed those moments into stepping stones toward deeper understanding. One of the most remarkable aspects of their love was how it grew amid life's everyday challenges. Monet's career demanded sacrifices: late nights in the studio, gallery openings, constant traveling. Camille's bookstore faced its own hurdles with changing times and the rise of digital platforms, challenging brick-and-mortar stores. Yet their support for each other never wavered. They celebrated victories rooted in both their individuality and partnership. On Monet's busiest days, Camille would surprise her with poems or little sketches tucked inside her bags, reminders of their shared dreams. When Camille felt overwhelmed by the pressures of running the bookstore alone, Monet's encouragement would remind him why passion was worth fighting for. Their love was not just a romantic ideal but a source of strength, a safe space amid the world's chaos. SFX, cafe_ambience_soft, for what's inspiring is how their bond helped them grow as individuals, too. Monet learned to lean on someone else, discovering that vulnerability can be a form of power. Camille found his voice and confidence in unexpected ways, realizing that love does not diminish independence but nurtures it. Together, they carved out a life that balanced dreams and realities, celebrating small joys and facing hardships hand in hand. Their love also challenged social expectations. Monet, an independent woman with a thriving career, and Camille, a man content with simplicity, defied the stereotypes that often dictate how relationships should look. Their connection was a testament to how unique love can be, shaped by the hearts involved rather than by society's rigid molds. SFX, street_noise_Paris_evening, 3. It's worth noting that their story wasn't just about the physical distance they overcame but emotional barriers too. Camille's past kept him guarded, and Monet's fear of heartbreak made her hesitate at times. Yet by communicating openly and forgiving imperfections, they built a foundation stronger than any fleeting passion. Their love became a sanctuary, safe, nurturing, and real, for anyone longing for love or struggling to maintain it. Monet and Camille's story offers a gentle message. Love requires courage and care, but above all, it needs patience. Sometimes, the most beautiful connections take time to develop, growing deeper through persistence rather than haste. It's okay if the path isn't smooth. What matters is the willingness to keep moving forward together. As we reflect on their journey, it's clear that love is more than just a feeling. It's a series of choices, a daily commitment to listen, to understand, to show up. Monet and Camille's love flourished because they chose each other again and again, despite the obstacles. Their story encourages you to see love as a living thing, one that evolves and thrives when nurtured by empathy and respect. If you find yourself facing roadblocks or doubts in your own relationships, remember Monet and Camille. Remember that even when it feels like things are against you, love can still bloom. Let their story be the light that guides you through uncertain times, reminding you that love's beauty often lies in its imperfections and challenges. SFX, heartwarming_bell_chime. 3. You might wonder, then, how to nurture such a love in your own life. From Monet and Camille's experience, a few key lessons emerge clearly. First, communication is essential. Talking openly about fears, dreams, and doubts creates a bridge across which love can flow freely. Second, never underestimate the power of small gestures, those everyday moments of kindness and thoughtfulness that create lasting bonds. Third, give love the time it needs to mature. Rushing may deepen wounds instead of healing them. Their story also reminds us to hold space for ourselves within relationships. Monet and Camille thrived because they supported each other's individuality. They understood that a healthy relationship is not about losing oneself but growing side by side, enriched by mutual respect. SFX, waves_gently_crashing. For another vital part of their journey was forgiveness. We all carry scars from past hurts, and sometimes those wounds can cloud the present. Monet and Camille showed that forgiving, not forgetting, allows healing to happen. Forgiveness and love isn't about excusing pain but freeing your heart to open fully again. Their tale is a testament to resilience. They faced financial difficulties, emotional insecurities, and family pressures. But each challenge was met with grace and determination. Love, as they prove, is not just for the lucky or the flawless, it's for the brave who choose hope every day. To close this guide on Monet and Camille's timeless love, I invite you to carry their story with you as a source of inspiration. Whether you dream of finding love or are deep in a relationship's journey, remember the power of patience, kindness, and persistence. Love may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. Like Monet and Camille's painting that captures a fleeting moment of light, or a book that holds stories of faraway places, love too is a masterpiece crafted by time and effort, glowing with the warmth of shared dreams. So, when doubt creeps in, recall this story. Let it remind you that even in the busiest cities or quiet bookstores, love can surprise you, thrive, and transform your life in beautiful, unexpected ways. SFX, soft_rain_n_thunder_fade_out. 6. Thank you for listening to Monet and Camille's story, a timeless love that continues to inspire hearts around the world. May it bring you hope, courage, and a renewed belief that your own love story, no matter the odds, is waiting to unfold. Keep your heart open and your spirit strong. After all, every great love story begins with the decision to believe. SFX, gentle_piano_